Hey everybody, this is Bruce, aka Dr. Evil, with another video about the Midwinter Remaster. The big news is that we've ported most of the functions over to Unreal, and we're going to continue to work in Unreal Engine, abandoning Rust and Bevy. I hope you enjoy this video. I want to describe to you how a non-coder vibe codes in Unreal. The first step is that I simply talk to the computer. I don't really know how to read or write C++, and I certainly haven't learned how to use Unreal Engine. I'm using Claude Code within a development environment. In this case, I think I'm using the Writer development environment that has an MCP that directly connects Claude Code to Unreal Engine. I don't know how to write blueprints or the C++ in Unreal Engine either. So I talk to Claude Code. I say something like, improve the algorithm for the missiles. Claude Code uses the LLM to hear me, convert that to code, and then talks to the MCP, which then drives the change in Unreal Engine. I then go play the game or do the play game in editor function in Unreal Engine, see the results, refine, and repeat. And this is the way that I work in Unreal Engine. And I just want to make sure everybody understands that I'm not coding by typing in. I'm simply talking to the to Claude Code, and it's interfacing with Unreal Engine. The missiles are still running too slow, and come up with a better algorithm for homing. Also, find a new graphic online. And so that's what basically how I talk to the computer. I gives it a general idea, and then it goes and it fixes things for me. Okay, so this is the new Midwinter interface. We're seeing this start up in Unreal Engine. I'm now in the 3D world. I'm just going to drive around a little bit. Looks the same as it did in Rust pretty much, but we are in Unreal Engine, which gives us so much more capabilities. You can see the tilt and roll. There's an enemy combatant that just went by, and here's some buildings and a gondola. I will go over the icons and the widgets at the bottom of the screen. Now a quick little segment to explain what you're seeing on the screen. We have the HUD now for the Buggy. You see out the viewport to a couple of buildings. There's a tree and a hill in a distance. Up in the upper left and upper right are the radar indicators, which flash when an enemy is near. We have a character portrait indicating who the character is, the mini-map, which mirrors the strategic map, speed, inclination, direction, stamina, and fuel, and eventually will wire up your ammunition. And there's a little section up here that tells you what to click if you want to see the map or escape and quit the game. Let's go ahead and track down that enemy. Look at the radar in the upper left and upper right hand corner. Red means he's behind me. Green means he's in front of me. There he is. Let's go see if we can chase him down. My turn rate is not as good as his, but as soon as I get both green indicators lighting, I'll know that I'm heading toward him. There he is. Oh, I missed him with my missile. He keeps trying to turn away from me. Where did he go? This is exactly the way the old game used to play, believe it or not. Finally blew him up, and we even have explosions. Okay, we'll stop there. I'm going to hit the M key now. And here is the strategic map that you all recognize. The icons have changed. They're a little bit more modern. Notice that as I float over something on the screen, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it shows me what's available on the right side at this location. If I click on all the heat mines, I can see where all the heat mines are, or all the factories. I can also identify where people are, just like in the original game. So this is the Midwinter map in Unreal Engine. The next thing we'll go to, this is the snow buggy interface. I think I can go to the skiing interface. Now I'm skiing. And again, I'll go through the way these icons and widgets work. There's no way for me to kill that enemy vehicle unless I get into a tree and go into sniping mode, which I haven't set up yet. Oh, it looks like there is a killed one, though. Oh, yeah, we already killed one. Okay, so if I go into the navigation screen, these are, again, the original screens as they would look in Midwinter. I can look at the entire team of characters, pick one, get their bio, look at their qualities and skills, etc., etc., and then go play as them. We have all of the buildings available, so if I need to go into the church, here I am in the church where I can sleep if I want, etc. So these are all, again, Unreal Engine ports, period. I will tell you that at this point, I am about 40% into porting the status I had from the Rust Bevy build. That was about pre-alpha. So I'll get to pre-alpha within a couple of weeks, and then we'll be able to actually put the enemy into action, and we'll almost be ready to have a game. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you'll be able to download it soon, and I'll leave the download links in this video so you can drive around and try it out yourself in Unreal Engine. Talk to you later. Bye. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Please check out the website. If you're an Unreal developer, please download the demo, and if you can give me any assistance, that's great. At this point, it's just me and 1 or 2 other people developing all of this content. Not sure how long it's going to take, but stay tuned. Thanks for watching.